Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
you
nother
think so? First folks, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always. Baby me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coin my guy, how are we living?
That's good. It's good.
Man, question of the day. In public, your partner gets into a disagreement or is in a debate. Do you take their side even if they could be wrong? I guess that's a big question at hand.
You're talking about in public?
Mm-hmm.
Like when it happens?
Yeah.
Of course you do. You got to show solidarity.
I mean, it's funny because I didn't want to call any guys on this because, you know, guys, I feel like a lot of guys are just going to, I'm not right. Like,
Yeah.
no, I want to hear a woman's perspective on her views on what a guy should do.
If she's
in an argument, yes, in public.
if she's wrong or is she in an argument?
Oh, well, both,
okay.
because I want to know, if she's wrong, do I still have to ride for you?
You're going to get that business when you get home.
Oh, my God. Let me ask you, do you think she knows she's going to get that business when she gets home, or is it like...
I think sometimes you want to push it because you know your man's got your back.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, you're going to get to that point where he's like,
Yeah. You got to...
Like, why
come
you,
on.
like,
why
don't
are
act
we keep doing this?
yeah, you're making yourself look bad.
I think, in your opinion, you're gonna take her side until we get home, based on how wrong she is. If she's just, if it's like,
When you mean take her side at the moment or
at the
afterwards?
moment. At the moment, no,
At the moment, yeah, you gotta you'll always take her side, but if she's being like super rude, you probably have to like.
You got to call.
Like,
no, I'm not talking about she's being hostile or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just talking about she's just wrong. She's not being hostile or anything, but she's just wrong.
Yeah, you could tell her after.
Yeah.
Like, hey, just to let you know, I had your back on that. Your boy had your back on that, but you were completely out of line, or you were wrong, or.
Honey, I want to let you know your boy had your back on that, but you are completely wrong. All right, let's call some women and figure this out. Who are we calling today? Oh, man, here we go. Come on. Here we go. Let's call my sister first. Hey, what up? What are you up to?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm still working.
Wait. Yeah, because you're mumbling right now, or you're fucking.
Okay. No, it's these expensive beats. Hold on.
They're only good for listening. I've figured that out with headphones.
No one buy beats.
Okay, you're perfect. You're better.
Okay.
All right, I'm here with Coy. Nina, say hi to Coy.
Nina, what's up?
Hey, Coy.
Question of the day, Nina. Actually, this is a very good question because you're in a relationship. This is great. This is perfect, actually. You're in an argument or debate and you're completely wrong. Does the man have to take your side? And you guys are in public, and let's just say you guys are in public at a restaurant and you ordered wrong, even though you thought you ordered something else. You thought you ordered the chicken, but you accidentally ordered the steak and you got it wrong. Does he have to take your side?
No.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not right.
Nina? Nina. Okay, let me ask you this. I mean, me and Corey just as shocked as you are. Not as shocked as you are, but just shocked. I'm pretty sure the man's shocked that you said that out loud. Okay, what if y'all are what if you are wrong in a debate, but y'all are at y'all are at a party and you're wrong in the debate, does he still have to take your side?
No. He is allowed to feel and do what he wants, but if this is in a public setting and it's a debate and I'm wrong, it's all about how you go about it. Like, I'm sure he's going to be like, babe, we got it. Let's fact check. Like, that's what he's going to say. So it's not going to, and then I'll be like, oh shit, I'm wrong. What I thought, but that's me. Yeah. But we're not going to argue in public, but there's always ways to say you're wrong without saying you're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very interesting. I would not have thought you would have. I don't know. I just think a lot of women would have went on the era of the other side. And I'm not going to lie to you. Me and Coy thought that we would just back our girl up and just, tell her she's wrong at home.
Well, you gave me a scenario of a debate. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, you shouldn't. I don't feel like that needs a backup. It's as long as hey, you're wrong. Then you're like, fuck. No, but if you're like, ooh, babe, hold on. Let's do some little fact checking first. Yeah. You see, it's all about the approach.
How to diffuse.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose woman is it?
Shit. Now, I guess we always wonder, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wondered. I thought I'd be doing the right. I was like, you know what? I gotta ride. I gotta ride. And then when we get to the car, I'm like, hey, look, you were wrong.
Yeah, but that's me.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. This is me. You know who you're with.
Yeah.
And so, but it's just there's always ways to say something, tell someone that they're wrong, but in a very kind and gentle way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, who's right 100% of the time? God. But no one else.
I'm not mad at you. I did not know, and I was not. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Now, because now I'm curious to hear the other two women. Because I would have for sure thought you would have said, no, take your girls back, and when you get home, kind of.
Because nobody likes to be seen wrong or arguing in front of friends 100%. Or a public setting,
100%.
Right, but you're not you're not arguing.
True. Yeah, true. Because I guess too, the argument's not happening between you and me and said girl, or you and the man. You're having a disagreement with someone else. Huh.
Yeah. It's just all about the approach.
So it's okay for him to correct you? Hey, I guess, like you said, if the approach is good, it's okay for him to correct you in public.
There's different ways of correcting.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I would say exactly what Coy said. There's definitely different ways of correcting and just being like, ooh, because if you're it never fails. I think I've seen more of this for politics, and I'm just a firm believer that is not honestly anything I speak up on because everybody has the right to think whatever, regardless of how I feel. And that spews emotion too. So the last thing you want is, you saying one thing and then, in fact, it was completely different. That's humiliating, and that's humiliating to your partner too, versus your partner being, woo, babe, hold on, real quick. Let's fact check because this is probably what you did see on social media, but depending on, what you're watching, might have been a little, might have, been a little skewed at the moment.
Yeah.
But do you see, there's always ways to do it in a polite way where, someone will be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, because I saw it over here, or saw it over there, Yeah. I mean, there's so much information, so much misinformation out there. It happens.
Yeah. Like you said, money. I'll also say, you said politics. I would say money and religion as well.
Right.
That and pregnancy. You do not
There
want to
you
bring.
go.
You do
That
not
is
want to
like-
bring up pregnancy in a setting because
I honestly, I would never. I think that is completely off limits.
Yeah.
That will ruin relationships.
that or when are you gonna put a ring on that finger? Like, do not say that.
That happens so many times.
Nina, I know, and you can't.
And it's honestly, it's annoying. It's not even like, because you know what happens. They're like, yeah, when are you? And then it's a whole situation.
Yeah, when it wasn't
When
even a
they
situation.
probably were just fine.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
And then here comes the argument. Like you're like,
Yep.
God.
That's as bad as
Yeah.
like, hey, you know what? He thinks you're cute.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't
do that.
Yeah, I never said anything. Nobody said anything, but now she thinks that, and now you know.
He thinks
Right.
you're cute is absolutely wild. That's crazy.
Keep that to yourself.
All right, Nina. We're gonna let you go. Am I seeing you this weekend?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
All right, you
All
guys
right,
have
Nina,
fun.
thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah, bro. Can't. Yeah, Doug. Like, I just think there's so many things that us as men tread lightly on, and I feel like I'm not saying we do a good job of it, but I don't think we I feel like we don't volunteer information.
Volunteer
I feel like
information.
men don't volunteer.
We don't meddle.
Yeah, that either.
What does Ricky Ricardo tell Lucy? all the time? Stop.
Meddling in other people's business. Oh my gosh. All right, let's
Meddling is just. Don't do it, people.
it's a gift and the curse on that. Very much so. I would never say to do it. Nope. Hello.
Hello.
Jess, how we doing?
We're doing fabulous.
I love it. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up, Jess.
Jess, what up?
Hi, Coy.
Jess, now I'm kind of interested to hear your opinion on this. Just had my sister on. I feel like y'all may not be on the same page on this one.
Okay.
Question of the day. You get into a disagreement in public with, let's start it out with, you're at a restaurant and you thought you ordered chicken, but you ordered steak, and you're arguing. Well, you're having a disagreement with the staff about what you ordered. Now, your husband knows you're wrong. Does he just need to back you up, and then y'all could talk about it later at home, or should he tell you like, "Hey, babe, you kind of did order the steak"?
So I wouldn't even be arguing at this point. If something was wrong, he would have already fixed it. So I'm not arguing with nobody. And yes, 100%. If he's gonna agree with me, and then he'll tell me in private, like, even if we were still there, he'd be like, you messed up and ordered
All quietly.
Hey.
Oh, so he does. So he does it right there, just that you kind of
Yeah.
like know at the moment instead of going on.
Yeah. But he'll be like, but I got you, like, well, what do you want? Like, I want this. Okay. Or if, like, my order is wrong, I tell him, and he's like, no, I'll fix it. Like, don't need it.
Okay, let me ask you this: you're in a debate, and you're wrong in the debate. Does he still have to ride with you? Who am I
debating with?
You're in a. Let's just say you're at a barbecue. And you're debating.
And debating with like a random person?
Yes.
Not like somebody you don't. I mean, somebody at the barbecue.
Yeah, somebody at the barbecue. You casually know them. You just not like.
If I feel like he knows me well enough to like where he sees I'm getting pressed, like he's gonna completely agree with me, regardless if he really thinks so or not.
Why you put him in that situation?
If he knows I'm not mad, and I'm just talking shit, and you're just talking shit, like let's just say it's me and Koi, and we're like just talking shit about whatever.
Yeah.
He'll be like the same answer he always gives. I'm not in it. Why y'all asking me anything?
Yeah. This guy got now.
You've seen that move.
Yeah. Seen that move too many times. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's definitely smart enough to know.
Damn. Okay, let me ask you this in general. Do you think a man should just automatically back up his wife or girlfriend and then talk about it when they get home?
100%.
Why?
Because that's your person and it's not your child. Don't correct me in public. Even if you don't really agree with something, like at all times you should be showing a united front.
United front.
And that's right. And you take that home and you debate or argue about it there. You don't sit there and do that in front of people. Plus, arguments can get heated. Like you should never talk down to the person you're with.
Oh yeah.
Then you're also letting other people know that you're like
That's
that
how you
they're
talk
getting
to,
in between you guys,
Yeah,
and that's how you
absolutely.
talk to that
Yeah.
person. Like, nah,
Great. Imagine when they get home. What does he do to her when he gets home?
yeah.
Okay, my sister said it's all in how you position it and bring it up. Like if you want to correct her in public, it's like, hey, like you said, you go off to the side. Hey, you know what? That kind of was totally your fault, but don't worry about it, type of thing. Like she said, like it's all on how you position it. But she also said you can't talk about. She said to not have disagreements, stay away from like politics. And I said religion, money, pregnancy, and you gonna put a ring on that finger or what? Like, stop asking people when they're gonna get married. I feel like that's like the biggest. Like, what if we cool? Like, what if we are happy with what we're doing and where we're at? Why do you?
I think it just depends on the people because, like, if you're around like family or like close friends, you pretty much should know
Who's gonna
your relationships to be able to joke about what, and then like other people not. But I feel like if somebody brings up one of those things, that's open grounds for my opinion. You don't have to like my opinion. Like if you get super upset about it, like that's on you. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. Like I could bring up religion and I could have somebody be like, oh, I don't believe in God. I'm not going to be like, well, you're going to hell. Like I'm just like, okay, like that's cool. That's between you and God. That's not my problem. Like
that's true. That's true.
Talk to him when you pass away. Like I don't know. There's nothing really that is going to make that much of an argument now.
Yeah.
If you're in a situation where you're around both sex, I think sometimes you do come into a situation where there's like single guys or single girls and the guys are like, oh, like almost antagonizing the people who are in relationships. Because I've seen that. Like, oh, you're just gonna do everything for her. Like, oh, I would never let my girlfriend or I would never my wife. Like, bro.
Buddy,
mind your business.
Nobody's in your relationship. Trust me.
Right.
Do you ever get mad when people in bad relationships try to give relationship advice?
I don't get mad. I kind of like laugh, but I sent you that screenshot earlier. I'm also the person that like I will remind you.
Yeah.
Like don't tell me like I would never or like that would frustrate me, girl.
No.
Shut up. Talking about your man frustrating you. He hasn't paid a bill in 6 months and you over here talking about I would be frustrated. Like, what?
Buddy. Why do people do that?
I don't know. The same thing about, like, talking about your person and then posting them online 5 seconds later on how you're on a magical date. Like, what? It's okay.
Knowing damn well you were upset. Yeah, knowing damn well you just did it to me. And
wait a minute.
And now you love of my life.
It's very confusing. Typically, that's when I have to call you or Will, and I'm like, "Did you just see what so-and-so posted?" Okay, I'm not on the only page by myself, right? Okay.
I'm not on an island by myself.
I'm not taking the crazy pills today. You guys saw that, right?
Damn, I'm not taking the crazy pills today. It's absolutely insane. I don't know. I don't understand why they do that either. That's crazy to me. But I mean, I hate to say to each his own, but yeah.
I mean, but it is that. But my thing is like, if you know you're going to continue to stay with this dumb ass person, then stop putting all the business out there. Stop saying that you don't know why you're with this person and then posting them like they're the best thing next to sliced bread.
stop telling everyone you guys are breaking up. This is the end. Farewell. And then I see you again. What the fuck is happening right now? Why?
I mean, he's changed.
Yep. Changed. He's
Do you
on a-
believe people can change?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but not from one conversation to the next, and not with the people that it's happening with.
Like you're on a 16-8 fast. Like
Right.
16
like,
hours on.
no,
8.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand it.
I don't know. I've always. I guess that was another big question I've always wondered. You know how I feel like we're getting to that time in the season where people are gonna say, "Hey, I've changed. Give me one more chance." Like,
Oh yeah, it's because it's coming to cuffing season.
yeah.
It's all the holidays and everything else that's going on. But you know what? I'm starting to realize, and I hate to do this to some of my friends, but if you are someone who's constantly talking to me about the person that you are with,
Yeah.
or your baby daddy or whatever, and how they're this and that and blah, 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 but you stay around
Yeah.
to continue to be able to tell me these stories 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, you are just to blame as much as them.
100%. 100%.
Because you're just allowing it.
100%. Enabling.
why?
Enabling. I call
Right.
it an enabler. 100%.
It's just crazy.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go.
Of course.
All right. I'll hit you up later.
Thank you.
All right.
Later.
Okay, bye.
You know what? I'm going to agree with her a little bit on what she said. I do think you do have to have a, like, there's a, like she said, there's a time and a place for everything. Just like my sister said, depending on the setting we're in and how you position it. Like, there is multiple factors that go into it, but yeah, like, you're not trying to embarrass her.
No.
Like I guess, you know, the biggest takeaway from it is the moment you try to embarrass that person is the moment where it's like, come on, bro.
It's a lack of respect too.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
supposed to be your girl,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, 100%. You don't want to do anything that's gonna make her feel less than.
But at the same time, when you get home and
Yeah.
you bring it up
You-
in a good way,
There you go. 100%.
she has to also be able to absorb that. and
100%.
Instead of just thinking she was right, you know?
Exactly. She has to be able to listen to understand. I just want you to listen to me
Yeah.
and just hear me out.
And realize, like, hey, you could have said something. He could have
Yeah.
said something to me at the moment, but he didn't.
Yeah,
So
give me-
maybe
Give me the
I
credit.
was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Got a good
but-
man, you know?
You know, I feel like nowadays it's harder to prove you got it. You know, people say you got a good man. Like that, it's just. You know what, Coy? And we're gonna talk about this in a rant or whatnot, but it is just harder. I feel like it's hard for women to say I got a good man nowadays. Like if you haven't had a long lasting relationship. Men are popping up with like whole families and shit. And men are popping up like in DMs, and men are like, the worst part about it is like men get caught from a girl's burner Insta account checking on him because they had a feeling. I have a feeling. I think he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing. And sure enough, who's this, babe? My longtime friend. No, it's not. It's me. Oh shit!
If you don't know that person.
When you come home, we gotta talk. Never. I'm gonna go out for milk. All right, let's call one more person and get up out of here. Here we go.
I got a feeling.
Ooh, hold on. Let me call that
Left
back.
side.
Yeah, that was crazy. Only rang on one side. Hold on. Let's try one more time. Let's see. Okay, better. Better.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
How we doing?
You know, living the dream.
I believe it. Ash,
Somebody.
Ash, I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up
What's
to
up,
Ash.
Ash? What's going on?
What's up, Coy?
See?
Like, don't get snappy.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
get, that was something different.
Yeah.
Hey.
See,
Some
she
little-
is.
I'm on a
different.
different vibe today. I
I can tell.
apologize.
I can tell. I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy. Energy's
I
amazing.
apologize. I'm on a different vibe
I
right
like
now
it.
in traffic. I need something to lighten me up.
I like it. I like it.
That's it.
You know what? This is a good question for you. Question of the day is when you and the man are out in public and you get and let's just say you get into a debate with somebody, and these are just like so let's just say you're at a barbecue and it's just a random friend of a friend, so you don't really know them well, but you get into a debate and you're wrong. Should the man correct you then, or wait till y'all get home?
I'd rather be respectfully corrected than to wait till I get home. 'Cause
Really?
I'm a person that
Okay,
I am
okay.
a girl. You know me. I'm a girl. Like, you've seen me. Like, I'll call you out on something.
I know.
If I'm even like, unless I'm supposed to, like, if you remind me beforehand,
Yeah.
like, I am my guy's guy.
Mhm.
I am my girl's girl. Like, I got your back. But if you don't tell me I need to, like, blindly follow you,
Oh yeah.
I will be like, hey, but I'll do it in a respectful way. I'll like remind,
Yeah.
like respectfully correct you. I would rather be respectfully corrected
Yeah.
than to freaking blindly,
Think that you're
Yeah.
going
in
off.
my case, beating it up, like, because I will go down without a fucking paddle
Yeah.
to fight for what I want.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, if I'm wrong, I would rather be told then than like the next time I have to see this person, like, hey, I like, who knows how long it would have been, but like, I'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Who knows the preconceived notion that you might have in your mind since then.
Yeah.
But I would rather be respectfully like, hey, this is probably what you're talking about. This is what you're thinking, like
Yeah.
XYZ. I'm like, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm talking about a whole different thing.
Mm.
I would rather be respectfully corrected by my partner, and that's the key word, respectfully,
100%. 100%.
than to have them
100%.
blindly follow me, because I'm going to give you the same, and I'm going to give you the same thing. Unless, like, I know that I need to blindly follow you, like, I can blindly follow you, just don't look at my facial expression. I can vocally, verbally follow you 1,000%. Just don't look at my facial expression if I know that you're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if nothing's said, I would rather be corrected in a respectful manner. And then, I will own up to be like, right, you're right, bitch. You're right. I'm going to bow out.
Mm.
But it depends on how you come at me as well.
Yeah. 100%.
That's a whole nother way. Like, my man, I love him to death. He still doesn't know how to come at me after 3 years. Respectfully, disrespectfully, anything. It's the facial expression first that gets me all sour, and I'm like, don't even say it.
Yeah.
I'll
Facts.
tell the person, hey, I'm wrong. I already know I'm wrong by the facial expression he's making,
Mhm.
but I don't want to hear it because it made it look like, nah, bitch, like you're crazy. Don't come at me like that. Even if I am, come at me softer, but I'll be like, ooh, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But if it was you guys, I would want you to tell me. Please, it better be respectfully because then I'll put y'all on blast too.
Dang.
First of all,
No, I think okay, here's another one. You guys are at a restaurant. You thought you ordered the chicken, but you ordered the steak. Now you're
All
arguing.
right, you tell me.
Huh?
I'm arguing with the waiter, saying that I knew what I ordered.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather you tell me, because I'd be like, you know what? I'm so sorry. This will not reflect on your tip.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a little something extra.
I'm gonna give you a little something extra. It's been a long day.
And I will let them know, because that will reflect on their goddamn tip. If they were trying to tell me I was wrong and I was legitimately wrong,
Yeah.
but this is also why I order the same shit when I go out. Like, I'm very particular. So,
Yeah.
but I would rather be told, and I would be humbly like, I am so sorry. I'm a little delulu today. That's totally fine. Ignore me. I'm sorry. That won't reflect your tip. I've said that before because it has happened.
Okay.
I didn't order the wrong thing, but our orders got switched up and something happened with his. But I was like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a little delulu. I ordered it wrong. My apologies. I want to reflect on your tip. He had a salty ass attitude, so it reflected on him. But neither here nor there.
Damn.
I would rather be, because I don't want to be the person that looks like I'm crazy and I come back and then like I'm completely in the wrong, because I frequent the same friends, I frequent the same places.
Yeah.
I would rather be in the wrong and know and acknowledge that.
Yeah.
And then they see me and they're like, oh no, this bitch again, and they're just coming to spit my food.
She said this.
Like, I don't want to be that person, and I've seen those people.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
I would agree with
my-
you. I would agree with
Like,
you.
my partner's mom is that person.
Yeah.
Regardless. If it's medium rare, but it's a slightness rare on one piece, she has them recook the whole steak. She makes them make a whole new steak. If one piece is slightly too rare. But, like, if she snaps at people, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't
she
even want to
ordered
be
it
around
wrong.
the table. to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right, and she ordered it wrong, but you can't tell her she ordered it wrong.
Yeah.
Because
Some people
God forbid.
It's like we're eating in from now on.
No, but it's to the point restaurants know, like, I'm so sorry, I'll get you a new one, Mrs. Whatever her name is. I'm going to put her name on here. But
Yeah.
we've been to plenty of restaurants where they've known her full name, and they're like, we'll get that refired for you right now. Like,
no.
I would rather be told I'm wrong, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, don't start it. It's not your mama. Don't say nothing. That's not your fight.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't want to be that person. And I'm like, I guarantee those people spit in her freaking food or spit in her drink or spit in whatever. Like,
That's when you got to just
I'd rather be told.
put a little extra on the tip.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take care of
And
you.
that's what we do. Because I'm like, I'm taking care of you because I know you didn't deserve that freaking brutal beating. And especially if I give a brutal beating and I find out I'm wrong, I definitely tip you extra because I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I humble myself.
Damn.
But I would rather know that I'm in the wrong than waiting.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends. One of my best friends, she wants to know after the fact because she lives in Delulu.
She
She
lives
wants
in
me to
Delulu.
agree with everything she says, even today in the office. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you did say that. And I give her that side eye, and she goes, don't say nothing under her breath. Like, I'm like, I've known these people longer than you, but it's cool. I won't say nothing. Like,
We'll
there's
talk
just
later.
those people that you don't tell them that they're wrong until you're behind the scenes. So telling me I'm wrong, I'm humble. I get that from my father.
Yeah, I like that. All right, Rash, we're going to let you go. I appreciate you.
Okay, well, thanks for making traffic not so terrible.
All
For a
right.
second.
Appreciate you.
Bye,
All right.
Ashley.
I'll hit you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Damn, Coy. All right. I mean, like my sister said, it's all in how you do it. And like she said, it's all in how you do it.
Yeah.
And if she said it's going to reflect their tip.
Well,
Yeah. And then, I like Jess's side too, like, nah, just, take care of it for me. But, and the idea of it was, they're all three in relationships, married and in relationships, different eras of their relationships as well. But it was, I don't know, it's good insight. I guess it is, you can correct them, but like my sister said, it's how you do it. Hey, you got to do it.
how you do it, and then when you get home, how you do it too.
100%. It's all in,
Your delivery.
Yeah,
your
delivery
approach.
manager. Yeah. Message and messenger. Yeah, 100%. All right, let's get up out of here. First, foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio, but you downloaded that Mendo No podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at MendoNo, Twitter at MendoNo1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MendoNo.com, or hop on the MendoNo.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy, we're out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, it's first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
subject. I think